So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Ribéry. Mbappe, oh, great play! Thuram did well to stay calm there. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, oh, read, nice interception. And it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Now it's Drogba. Veron. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. And that has sent him sprawling. And that was very necessary. Cruyff.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Thuram to Messi. It's a good run down the right. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ribéry. Neymar. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And it's Vieira. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into the real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Xavi. And that could set him on his way. And the flag has stayed down. He's found a way through. Turns and goes back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ribéry looking for the runner. Brilliantly cut out. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Veron. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's played in low. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Maldini. Well, played right into his path.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hullet, good read, needed to be.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute miss.
And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know.
He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That'll be a throw-in. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's had it taken off him. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona have reclaimed it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. Can he get away here? He might be in here. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bebeto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's from Mario. Bebeto. That is lovely.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Owen, he's had a hit! They've scored! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's in on goal! And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar, and the counter is on. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Vieri. Oh, that's a key interception. And that could set him on his way. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The ball has bounced loose now. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he has a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona have their second corner now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Makalele stands tall and stands strong. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko. Cantona. Nesta. And he has been fouled there. Rodri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar. Vieira. Xavi. Cruyff. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar running with the ball. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cantona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's clever. Climbs up big! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Interesting ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Rummenigge. Cantona. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cantona, and the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Xavi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And it's Cruyff. Shevchenko. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cantona.
Pretty robust defending.
Spread neatly. Chance! Xavi. Now it's Shevchenko. Gets his pass away. Rodri. Mateus. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira wins the duel this time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Jordi Alba.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He rises! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona, he gets big! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, it was a beautifully played cross and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
He's played him through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should.
Terrific header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Foot in. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got tall. Another fruitless header.
Arsenal might just feel they're onto something here despite not putting that away, you know.
Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Cruyff. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. And Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Played back in. Messi. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ernest. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bebeto. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Bebeto. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he skips past his man. And he has been fouled there. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jordi Alba. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's had it nicked away. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 60 minutes played. Cruyff. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Xavi. Çalhanoğlu. Ernest. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Messi. Played it early. And he was alert to it. Xavi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Jordi Alba.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ball is over the line. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And they win it back again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar. And it's Maldini. Fiddles it through. Neymar. Showing good feet. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Xavi takes control of it and he's on the move. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Opts to play it back, and that is expertly dealt with.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's just a little long.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Xavi. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Out to the right. Messi. He's got away. Chance with a header! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Xavi. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar, Vieira pulls off and that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, David Villa! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ronaldinho providing an... Honest! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Has another go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Moved on forwards. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Ernest. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played back in, played into space out wide. Conte. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus, that's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Mateus. And it's Xavi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's straight offside. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Law. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
That's cause for mild irritation. Now it's Neymar. And it's Xavi. Xavi. He's in here! Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Araujo tries to clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo attempts a clearance.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Nicely weighted ball. Pullet. He's found a way through. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now hits one! And he's heaved it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Xabi Alonso. Law. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Plenty to aim at here. Park Ji-sung. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. Maldini. Neymar. And it's Xabi Alonso. Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Xavi. Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez does really well there, strong defending. Hernandez. Well, that's a little loose. Well timed, excellent interception. Here's the ball in, and the keeper beats it away. And it's Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por...
That gets things going for the second half.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Played into space out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Turan. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Romario. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And it's Vieira. Yamal. No way he was going to let him past. Hernandez. Musiala. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. There's the shot! And Chet pulls off a sensational save! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, what can they come up with here? That's a decent clearance. And here's... Can he finish? Xavi. Ball's gone out of play. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
In with the challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. That's a good ball out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he latch on to this?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernandez. He's found a way past. Romario stood his ground strongly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Araujo. Adams. Kim Min-jae. Hernandez. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. That could spell trouble. Great ball, and he's in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Musiala. That has been cut short. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's a quick ball upfield. That is a great pick out. Oh, look, he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And he's being shifted off it. Park Ji-sung. And here's Torres. And Torres! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten.